Hello, Cherie Hansen here. Thank you so much for watching this video on my YouTube channel. I'm posting it on Facebook and Twitter, as I usually do. And I wanted to talk to you today about something that was coming into my mind as I was sitting meditation. I was thinking about that time that we all went through where we were adolescents and our body was changing almost overnight. How tall you are, how your body looks, how much hair you have, what you look like in the sense of your silhouette, all the rest of it is changing so rapidly that you're in a place where you literally don't know who you are. You don't know how you look to other people. You don't know how they are reading you or responding to you. And it's a time of very high anxiety. Most of us that taught in the public school system know that when you're teaching students that are going through this transition, they're in heavy challenge. And how they act day to day can be like multiple personality disorder. And I was thinking today about how we're experiencing this. And what I mean by that is who we were in a world that had very clear normative behaviors and rules, which were mostly based on cruelty and a class system and status and power. At least we knew. We knew what we looked like. We knew what we had to do to fit in or to be read as important or not dangerous. And what's happening right now in society is, I just flashed in my mind. It's like when I used to be in a classroom and the grade 9s would be coming in the door and you're standing there at the desk thinking, who are they going to be today? I don't know. It could be anything. And we're having growing pains, all of us. All of us are in a place where, because there's so much chaos outside of us, because there's so many changes in the social norms, because what is considered right or wrong is not a shared belief any longer, we get into a place where we are feeling lost and we don't know who we are. That can drive us into the beautiful triangle of anxiety, fear, and hatred. Those always work when you're feeling frustrated. Or we can get into a place where we really start looking at our interior values. What do I believe? How do I believe a good person would act in this moment? If I were a kind, compassionate person, what would I do in this moment? And what we can do is we can get into a place where we trust that, given the help of the universe and given the help of our mindfulness practice, that we actually become adults. So an adult, when they reach a challenge, goes, okay, I don't understand this, I need to learn it, or go in the fallback position, which is, who am I? Who am I now? How do I move in the world? And the way I move in the world is totally governed by my connection with myself, the way I think about myself. And that means cutting away a lot of stuff. When I talk to my coaching clients, I talk about the machete. Take out the machete. The machete is something you use to cut away family expectations, ancestor inherited trauma, all of the things that we have been working to satisfy many masters, many people holding our puppet strings. And to get into a place where we simply say, oh, wait a minute, I don't know what to do in this situation. All right, the question I need to ask is, who am I? Who do I want to be? Who am I becoming? What would an adult do right now? And it helps us get through the transition. But I think if we all think back to what it was like when we were adolescents, it's very much what we're going through right now on the face of the earth. All the old identities are being stripped away, and we're left without the mask. Oh God, no, I need the mask. And we can start to ask the question, who am I? What kind of person am I? And what am I becoming? So that came to me today. I wanted to share it with you. I also wanted to do a energy card reading. I love these cards. They're beautiful. I use cards every day to give me direction because I can get myself very lost, overthinking, underthinking, not thinking at all. So let's just draw a card and talk about what it's saying for the collective energy right now. All right, so what we're getting is the reassurance that although it seems to be an insane world, what is actually happening is we are healing. The things that don't work are falling away. The old systems of cruelty that we found comfort in are no longer working. We are having corruption revealed to us all around. And now we have to fall back into our own virtue, our own compass for how we sail on the ocean of life. So be reassured that everything that we're seeing around us is in the name of healing. It's the reset. So take heart. Take heart, you changing people. Don't know how tall you are or what you look like or what to do. We're all in this together, and we're all holding space that we are supported and that it's going to turn out really well. The end of the series, the last episode, is going to be really beautiful. Thank you. I would ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also want to mention that I have a blog at cheriehansen.com, and I do coaching and psychic channel readings for $70 a session. I can read remotely because, when you have a channel, you don't need to be standing right next to somebody to see things. Okay? Thank you for listening.